It's oddly fitting that out of all of the SRB2 characters, it's Metal Sonic that has the most abject recolors. So there's more Sonic character mods out there, and a few Tailses and Knuckleses for good measure, but no one has more obvious derivatives than Metal Sonic. But today, we're going to be reviewing a Metal Sonic clone from the official games, specifically Sonic Rival 2's Metal Sonic 3.0. As established in Rivals 2, Metal Sonic 3.0 is an improved version of Metal Sonic that Eggman's descendant built. So that's the exact reason then that most of 3.0's abilities are simply enhanced version of Metal Sonic's. His hover is now more powerful, providing a speed boost when triggered and no longer failing if you go too slowly. You're completely able to turn around or come to a complete stop now, which I suppose better fits the hover name, and the speed boost means that this can be an effective substitute for the spin dash, sacrificing the speed you can gain at the benefit of the speed boost being instantaneous. He then has the iconic dash mode, Metal Sonic's signature ability, albeit seemingly unchanged mechanically. Finally, in a change that should really just be retroactively made to any robot characters modded into SRB2, 3.0 cannot drown. I don't even know why this is a thing I'm celebrating. It should just be the default for robot characters. Are you going to tell me no one manufactures robots with waterproof parts in this world? Sounds suspicious. And then, that's it. That's all of the changes 3.0 has in comparison to the default Metal Sonic. To be fair, it sounds like that's more differences than the actual Metal Sonic 3.0 has, but it's kind of disappointing that this is all there is. The main reason I've seen this mod get a little more praise and recognition than most recolors is therefore probably the sprites. So, let's get into discussing them. To be fair to 3.0, a little bit more work was put into his new sprites than most character recolors, although that's mostly due to 3.0 having different patterns to base Metal Sonic. To be honest, you're more likely to have seen this design on Sard from the Archie comic series, where he's a remade version of the original Metal Sonic that works with the Freedom Fighters. I like the design honestly, and I think it's been carried over pretty successfully here. He also has a new dash mode appearance, emitting more purple flames than the electricity the original has. Probably the biggest departure from the original Metal Sonic is in his waiting animation, where he jumps up in the air and begins to simply hover there. The electric effect is cool, makes him look a little bit like he's recharging or something, and I haven't seen any other character's wait animation actually move them, so that's cool. Finally, charging a spin dash will cause the yellow parts of his paint job to start flashing. I think it looks kind of tacky, and makes the paint seem more like lights. Overall, pretty good for a recolor, but a recolor he still is, so there's only so much credit I can really give. In conclusion, Metal Sonic 3.0 is an obvious derivative of Metal Sonic. It's hardly hiding from you. They look the same, have very similar abilities. The mod page should probably clue you into the fact that this wasn't some community-wide project that has had months in development. Only so much you could really do with a character that in official canon is still just a recolor, but I feel that a more experienced team would then move on to someone like Sard, considering how similar they are to 3.0 in terms of design. I can't really justify giving more than a 4 out of 10 for a character that looks and plays so similarly to a vanilla character though. I know today was a shorter video, but there simply wasn't much to talk about. I have a few interesting looking characters planned, so we'll see how those pan out, and please tell me what you thought of the new music graphics. I hope you enjoyed the video, and ciao.